Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back once again playing RoboCop Rogue City on the Xbox Series X, and yeah, right now I am back on the streets of Detroit doing some side questing, some serve the public trust missions, and eventually I'm going to do the main story. But I'm going to jump into my save file here, pick up where I left off, and I think I'm going to do some point spending. I got like 5 skill points I can use, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Apparently there's some DLC that's coming to this game at some point. I didn't look up when or what exactly it's going to be, but I may end up getting that. We'll see. Probably not when it comes out, though. I'd like to wait for sales, that kind of stuff. Actually, there's like DLC for other games I've played, like Cyberpunk, that I still have yet to get. But in case, let's go to the skills, spend some points. Marks visible location of valuable items or data on your map. That sounds useful. And then let's see here. What else do I want to get? This would have been a useful thing to have earlier, but I'm not sure if I want to get it now. Enemy turrets? I've yet to encounter enemy turrets. I mean, talk about those machine gun things? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but let's see here. That doesn't really seem to be all that interesting. Armor might be useful. I could get to the next level of armor, but that really does... Small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor and damage nearby enemies. That might be interesting to have. Vitality, I can't get to the next level with the ones I have, but one more I can. I think I'm going to put in Vitality. There we go. Oh, look at that. It actually shows the locations of this stuff now. And it definitely didn't do that before. Alright, so we are going to head to this, this storage locker and help out a reporter who's investigating O.C.P. Because why not? That seems like a very RoboCop thing to do. Just gotta get there. Quick programming note. I think I'm not going to be doing the stream on Saturday, as I have some family stuff to attend to. But I don't know if that means I'm going to be able to... I should be able to stream on Sunday, but I don't know if I will be, because the game might be over by then.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry! Get them before it's too late! Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Alright. Let's see here. I'm assuming this is the building. It'll be interesting to see what items it highlights. If any.
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Right.
Should we give the fellas the signal? We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Should probably take a look at the map here. Interesting, there's no wall on this map. Oh wait, yes there is. Huh. I mean, this will be that will be helpful in me doing these side missions, but it doesn't seem to be highlighting items like that, which is what I was kind of hoping for.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
No, I'm not lost. I'm looking around. Looking for experience. 'Cause I need that. I bet I'll get an achievement for upgrading one of those things fully. Actually, I'm almost there. I only need like one more piece of evidence. Ah, crap.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
No, but I have enough bullets in my gun to take you all.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Look out! It's the Tin Man! It's gotta blow!
All right. I think I took out 2 enemies at once with one of those shots. I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. Thanks to upgrading the vitality thing, I can now hold 5 of those charges, which is pretty cool. Alright, Yep, I'm still looking for evidence here. XP. Painting already seen elsewhere. Apparently you can scan paintings? What? I don't know. I'm not sure what that's all about, but whatevs. Yay! Look at that. Let's take a look at the skill thing and get this thing. That would have come in a lot. That would have come in handy against that Ed 209. Oh dear. Oh well. Let's see here. That might be all of them, but I think there's one over here. I mean, that one bit of evidence gets me almost 10% to the next skill point, so yeah, it's a lot. Now I think I have all of them. Let's see what's in here. Cat food. I didn't see a cat in her place, but was. Did I take the wrong thing? Reload this thing, actually. Dagnammit, I didn't mean to
RoboCop.
load it all the way back here.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing
Ah, well.
suspicious. Right, officer?
Guess I'll have to do this all over again.
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Crap. Sorry about this, but I feel like I picked the wrong thing. I'll need to see this again. Was. There it is.
It's that metal freak!
All right. I should have taken it as a sign that when it had me hold down the button that it was doing something important. I didn't think of it at the time though. Interesting, it's not letting me use my dash thing outside of combat. Shiny blood splatter. It's one I already did, I think. Ay, caramba. Come on, game. Looking for that one with the painting so I can scan it again. I'll get this thing again. Doesn't appear to be anywhere. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. Maybe I didn't. The objectives. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get her personal belongings and give them back to what's-his-face. Now I understand. Alright, I literally just wasted time. Oh well, it's... I guess it's better to be sure, but even still. It didn't give me the option to take any of that stuff. I was confused. I'm not taking it back to her. I'm taking it back to my boss. I give him useless personal items. Yeah. So I think is going on here anyway. Alright. I'm drinking my coffee here. Brewed up a fresh batch of this weirdo blueberry flavored coffee. Doesn't even really taste like blueberries, but it smells like it before you brew it. I don't know. Who are these intimidating looking guys?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Take it. There is more in locker number 17. I suspect the documents were not obtained through legal means.
So, you're not as troublesome as they say. Mr. Becker will be pleased.
Hmm. Let me reload that one. Interesting, it doesn't give you the option to talk to them.
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of O.C.P's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Gotta call her, I guess. Well, anyway, I guess they're gonna go into that locker regardless, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what,
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking O.C.P. robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
he doesn't have a built-in phone.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did O.C.P. arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once O.C.P. takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Kitty. That's what a payphone used to look like there, kids. They used to be everywhere. I could leave the area before doing the main mission. Interesting. Oh, wow.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, O.C.P. would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Next to the cat food. Gave me the option to look at it, so why not? I wonder if there's anything. It's not exactly much of a grocery store now, is it? Looks more like a liquor store. Fruity Loops, now even sweeter. That's what kids love these days. They love them Fruity Loops. Fake Doritos bag. Interesting, it didn't count as being complete until I left the grocery store. Alright, well, I now have the ability to see where all this nonsense is, so that should make it a bit easier to do. If I remember correctly, some of these are actually pretty long. Ah, this one won't be, though. Ah, City Hall looks in bad shape.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
Issue a warning.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Some of them are long, like that one murder investigation, but most of them aren't, I guess. Jolly Burger. What do we got here?
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Okay. Why is there a pizza box at this burger joint? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, some pizzerias also offer burgers. $3.99. That seems like a lot for back in the 80s for a meal. I mean, it's dirt cheap now, but whatever. What if I can get up there?
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Is there like a ladder somewhere nearby that I'm supposed to be using? Because this is definitely... up on the 2nd floor. Is this the arcade? It is. And yet... it is not letting me get inside. No, it's not. Alright, I guess I'll do the old scanning thing to see what I can see. An old Volkswagen microbus. That's neat. Interesting they haven't done any...
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Great. That's disturbing.
I said no. Just leave me alone.
I bet you haven't written since
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
That's you.
I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics. But thanks anyway.
Alright, well, that's one of them, but that's not the one I was trying to get to.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Interesting, it doesn't even mark as a, one of those things. As something else. Pretty sure there's a ladder somewhere around here, though it's not showing up on the map for some reason. See? Look, right there. That's where I need to go. I think.
Littering is against the
Turns
law.
around to approach me as if
It's
this is
an
an
act
Elder
of
Scrolls
revenge.
game.
I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Alright. Maybe the last one will be like a more involved one. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Not that far from it. The real interesting thing is like about those other ones that don't even have anything attached to them or located on the map, I mean. I know there was like a littering based one when you were in this area at night. Well, not a littering one, but a graffiti based one. Three people just staring at each other. Yeah. You're smoking the whole time.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I'm gonna give him
Then
a
you
ticket.
must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Yeah, I really did not like his attitude. I already go up that ladder. I'm gonna go there anyway. Hey, you know what? I got all those missions done. It's possible that there are even more, like, lower encounters. Oh yeah, this is near the repair shop. I think I have been up here already. Yeah, there's nothing here. Just sort of a low energy stream today. It's strange, 'cause I'm not even necessarily all that tired. It's just not much. Storage facility. Yeah, just trying to figure out. Oh yeah, there's something over here. Gang stash. Yeah, I'll definitely go there. All right. Good excuse to search the extremities of this map. More XP. What's that sound? Aw, it's a kitty. I hear it, but I don't see it. Ah, there we go. Not letting me scan the kitty. It's definitely not letting me pet it either. Games are always better if they let you pet the kitty. Was this thing here before as well? I think it was. That's about 200 XP right there. In fact, it's exactly 200.
Dude, I am so high, I can see RoboCop.
It's pretty high. Like how he has this TV set up in front of him as if it's plugged in.
I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
I heard O.C.P. is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
I never did find the thing in here that I needed a, I suppose I was directly associated with the case, but I never did find the thing here that I needed an increase to my deduction level for. Alright, well, if there's not anything else... Oh wait, yeah, there is. Look at that. There's that thing over there. I was about to say, if there's not anything else, I might as well just head on to the main mission that the game wants me to do. Speaking of which, yeah, that's the primary objective. Yeah. Only did 3 of those things first time. Oh, you can hit the left analog stick to walk faster. Not quite running, but I'll take it. Actually, this is the courthouse. So what's that then? Not a park entrance. Certainly looks like one to me. Heh. Calculating the best possible move. How does he know which turn it is? Yeah, this is the one I got yesterday. I guess the gang didn't come back and refill the stash. Characters in the game whistling the theme song to it. That's a little weird, but whatevs. Like, parts of this area seem accurate to downtown Detroit. Like, this waterfront here is somewhat accurate, but look across the river, and that's clearly Dallas, not Windsor. Also, this bridge, which is somewhat similar to the Ambassador Bridge, should be way further down. Alright, well, I've managed to, get a little something for that, I guess. Might as well circumnavigate, the area. And as I make my way towards the objective. Is this where that crime scene was? I think so.
Ah, screw Delta City. O.C.P. is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Here's something. Wonder why this wasn't marked on the map. It's because it's not one I had previously found? Not sure, but that's a reason to look. Got like another 100 XP out of that. You can't say that's nothing.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
His lips were barely moving as he talked. What's this area? Looks like a good area to hide something in. That doesn't mean something is here, but it does mean it looks like something could be here. Oh well. So yeah, let's go towards the objective here then. Already been in there. And now they're highlighting gang stashes. But are these ones I've already been to, or are they new ones? He's not having a good day. Ah, crap. This area looks like it was bombed out. They are still open? Yeah, I seriously doubt that. So the old man lives here? What? I seriously doubt that as well. I guess he's just meeting me here.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Right.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight? Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Some kind of defect. Mind me just looking around. See if this guy looks like the same from the first movie.
Oh
yeah, he does.
Good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to O.C.P. and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it.
That explains
It
it.
used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Yeah.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis is getting medical attention.
My fellow officers worry about O.C.P.'s intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
I was wondering if I'd have the chance to do both
Take
of them,
care
but
of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
all right. Return to the streets. All right. I mean, maybe the right answer was to mention Lois, but she is in the hospital. She is getting medical attention, so it's not like... And I know she survives to the third movie, so...
Hey, Murphy,
but doesn't
are you
survive
done with
after.
the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Question Pickles about Spike. While I'm at it, I might as well check out this other...
wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
I should check out in here, because there's that one area that might have something in it. These guys are still hanging out there as if there's something else going on, when there isn't. Ah. Looks like that area's blocked off. Oh well, such is life. Alright. I hear another kitty. In this game, you hear the kitty
Give me
before
my
you see
money, you damn machine! Hey, this ATM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
If I had one more point in engineering, I could. Well, so maybe I'll get it, and I can help him then. But as of right now, no. I definitely haven't been to this one yet. Interesting, it's not showing how many points I'm getting for that. I definitely got some. Something's going on over here, it looks like. Maybe. No.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
The problem is they're not actually looking at one. Or maybe they're looking at the car they do have and wish they had, I don't know. Yeah, that's one I've already been to. Alright, well, let's head towards where Pickles is. Aw. Sleeping kitty. I have to remember that that guy was somewhere near the courthouse. Hey, here's Pickles.
Oh, it's getting so cold.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That S.O.B. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Any witnesses?
There's this
hit
crazy
the wrong.
old bum who
I
hangs
hit
out
the
around
down
there.
button too many times.
He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
You mean the only one in the city?
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Video rentals. Buy, sell, and trade. 3 movies for 7 days. $8.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, so let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
I didn't think it was.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
Yeah.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Well, here's that stuff. There's hardly anything there, though.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Hard to argue with that. There's been a lot of stinkers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Of course not. Kind of want to look around here.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Time to occupy yourself with something meaningful.
What are you talking about? I'm a street entrepreneur. I keep myself busy, thank you very much. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
There's a lot of people coming to just to shoot up a video rental store. What? Oh. This looks like a small independent video rental store. Guess I'm going down here anyway.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
The computer. Alright, so I don't want to go down here. And turns out, I did. Problem is, I don't remember what his actual name is. I just know him as Pickles. Yeah, look at that. This place got messed up. Wait, what? What's going on here? Why is there an internal alleyway? Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Is this part of some sort of mall or something? Let's go find Pickles. See if he's alright. Be kind, rewind. One of those old lexicons that just... it's not going to make any sense to people nowadays. Unless you have specific memories of it, I guess. I don't know.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases.
Great.
I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Oh, great.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
A jail cell.
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I'm gonna give him...
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
No, you didn't. You lied to me and got me to help you commit a crime. So yeah, no, you don't. We've got 2 objectives here, which... oh yeah, now I understand. Okay, well, I'm already here, so I might as well question him. Speak of which, I can now do that thing. Is it engineering? Oh, wait. Oh, I accidentally picked the wrong thing.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
What are these other three clues, though?
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Looking. Ah, here we go.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Botanist would be for plants.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
All right. It looks like it's taken the other one off the list for me. It's possible they both would have led to the same spot. I'm not sure. I mean, that'd be an interesting thing to do if I did a second playthrough of this game, is to explore branches like that, but so far that's like been the only one of those things I've encountered, and I probably wouldn't remember it either. Wonder how close I am to the that guy with the ATM machine. Must be somewhat close, right? Here we go.
full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Let me guess. I need to scan for proof.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Michigan. Ah, things disappeared. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to scan or do here, so yeah.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's
What?
waiting in the car.
Who would? Ah, crap.
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when
Guessing
my
he's
parents
running
worked
for
the city.
mayor.
My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that O.C.P. has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and O.C.P. to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. count on your support.
Right. Yeah, see if I can remember where the bank, the ATM guy was. I could go there and help him and then continue on. Great, I have to deal with the sirens in the video game. I don't like dealing with them in real life. It's down here.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Alright, well, I guess it's a shortcut, maybe. Actually, I think it's over there. The map is not exactly marked with the locations of all the buildings. Look at that car.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
What's going on here?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Ah, this guy.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both the 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
So where?
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Alright. I guess we're going into the courthouse. An opportunity to get some more XP. So let's see what happens when I go through the metal detector.
RoboCop is here! How is he still... He's just a machine!
Alright. O.C.P. card required. An actual key card. Wow. Alright, let's go find it, I guess. By the way, I still have my assault rifle I picked up yesterday. Not that I have any real reason to use it. This gun is probably better than it, anyway.
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon. Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean. You don't make our demands, we'll
fucking stomping coming from?
Alright, I guess we gotta go downstairs then. Maybe. I have no idea where this thing is. Some really bad shooting on my part. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the quick way down. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Is that it? I don't know. Guess I'll try the other one then. I have no idea where this is. No, that's not the ID card. It's unfortunate because it would have been perfect if it was. Being in the security office and all. It's pointing me towards his desk. But there's nothing here. I somehow break the scripting on this level? I have no idea. What am I missing here? Find the access card. Yeah, typewriter. Crazy. It's not a stenographer's typewriter, though. It's just a regular one. Oh well. Stupid thing, get out of my way. Well, I'm not seeing it. And this has me concerned because I don't... Look at that, here's someone there. A wall I can breach. Well, that's at least progress. Here's the access card. Here's some nuke. More documents. Oops. Because I can't use it for in these other ones. Oh well. Oh, cool.
Heaven itself has sent you, RoboCop. It was a nightmare.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Great.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Of course I'm going to explore this environment. Why wouldn't I? Fancy. Realize there was another door here. I guess that's everything then, right? It's not going to let me go into these things. I guess that's all unlocked then. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. I do a quick round of this. Set off the alarms again.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
If I can find that ATM, I can help that one guy. Ah, there he is. Engineering level 3, eh? Alright.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
Great. You've aided it and embedded a crime. It looks like the same character model they use for my boss here. Interesting. Got a lot of this stuff done, haven't I? Not all of it, but still a lot. Looking for a motorcycle with a license plate. Well, here's a license plate over. Here's a motorcycle over here, I mean.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
No match. Great. Here's a truck I've already issued a ticket to. Another motorcycle. Ah, no match. Maybe around the corner here. Here's something. Ah. Apparently I'm getting too far away from the area of investigation. Alright, well, back there, I guess. There's one. Match. Won't let me carry anymore. Oh well. Dude, that's a free skill point there I almost missed. And if I can use it for anything particularly useful out of it. You want to shoot for this thing. Cleaning off a blood stain.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
Mm-hmm.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking O.C.P's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes! You won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. Who would I be kidding?
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
Showed this thing as something I could interact with, but apparently not anymore. Oh well, let's question Spike. Or confront him anyway.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen where that fucking signal is supposed to reach. He's always watching.
Good thing I got the subtitles on.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Now, apparently it's just something for me to scan and follow. Engineering level 6. Maybe I can find the code somewhere around here. Not finding anything, though. Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. That was worth it. 200 points? Yeah, that was worth it. Old Mall. I'm not sure what that is, but okay.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Yes, I'm carrying this guy. Interesting, they don't have you do this more often. I think they would, but no, apparently not. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Well, I think this is going to be an excellent stopping point for me today, folks. Yeah, I think so. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So, my plan is, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of RoboCop Rogue City on the Xbox Series X. And yeah, we will continue our pursuit of this window person, apparently at the old mall. Whatever that means. But until then, take it easy.